Hello everyone and welcome back to a YouTube video. This video is gonna be very educational. This video is gonna be things I learned in 2025. 2025 is over. It's done, finally. I cannot wait for the new year. Oh my god. Listen, I am so excited and I wanna also say, look at my Christmas gift. I got this for Christmas. It's a candle melter. So instead of the candle burning with the fire, it melts with the heat. So your candles never disappear. Your candles last forever. Somebody figured out how to glitch the matrix, and this is a glitch. To me, it's like your candle's never gonna run out. Why didn't we think about this years ago before I bought 30 candles? I don't know. I should have invented that. I should have came up with that idea. Fucking pissed. But hey, whoever did it, shout out to you. I love your product. 10 out of 10. And also, that's not the best part. The best part is you can literally change settings. You can make it brighter, lighter. It also has a timer. You have 2 hours, 4 hours, or 8 hours. So you could put it as a timer and go to bed, and then in the morning it's gonna be off. This is the best invention ever. I put on the lowest setting because I'm scared it's gonna explode. It's made in China, so I don't trust it fully. Thank you so much for my Christmas gift. I really love it. Also, I got an Aura ring. Let me show you. Aura ring, definitely one of my favorite ones. I haven't really opened it yet, but I'm very grateful and I love it, so thank you. Enough about my Christmas gift. I hope you had a great Christmas. Hopefully you got a great gift that you love. If not, Christmas is about Jesus's birth, not your gifts. So get your head out of your ass and make a prayer or something. What we're gonna talk about today. What are we talking about, Elena? Tell us. Today we're talking about things I learned in 2025. 2025 was a crazy year for me. I've changed a lot, honestly, and I'm very proud of myself for it because it's positive changes. With changes comes knowledge and just wisdom. Therefore, I'm very wise. I'm wiser. I'm wise, okay? First thing I learned is no Botox, no filler is better. I got lip injections this year and I learned that it's not for me. Right now, honestly, I love my lips, but I feel like I don't know yet how I feel about it, okay? That's one of the things I learned because natural is better. I feel like this is very controversial because myself, I like Botox and I like fillers, so I shouldn't be saying that because that's fake. But honestly, a lot of the times natural is better and I feel like I'm a natural girl. So for me, natural is better. So it's something I learned and it's something to bring to my attention because sometimes I forget and then I want more filler and then I do it and I realize, fudge. I don't like this on me. So it's things to just remember. So no Botox, no more filler. Just keep it on the natural side. This video is also for myself, so don't take offense to any of this. Second thing I learned, no matter if you're a good person, your workplace will put a perception on people's head. And you cannot change that. Once someone has an opinion of you, no matter what you do, it cannot change unless they want that to change. I work at a gentleman's club. So a lot of people have this perception about me, especially on my dating life. Guys don't like where I work, and that's fair. I mean, I get it. We all know my job is running my life, especially my love life. The point is, no matter how hard you try, if somebody has a perception of you, it's really hard to change, especially your work, decisions you've made in the past. So don't try to change for anyone because no matter how hard you try, they're gonna think what they're gonna think about you. I say this from experience because I've tried changing for people and at the end of the day they never end up liking me, so it's not worth it. Third thing, talking about dating life, men are black and white. Men are black and white, bro. If somebody wants you, they're gonna make it known. Men are black and white. There is no gray in between. Women are gray. We have so many emotions. We are very back and forth. Men can be like that too, but they're mostly black and white. They're simple. They don't complicate things. So if somebody shows you they don't want you, believe them. I need to listen to myself on this one because I keep allowing people to tell me multiple times how they don't want me. And it really fucks up your confidence, self-esteem, everything. But at the same time, you grow through it. So I don't know. There's still a lot for me to learn. 2026, we're coming in strong, okay? But I did write down on here that I don't know much about men. That's probably why I'm so indecisive when it comes to men because I don't know much. Like I grew up with a mom, so like maybe I'm meant to be a lesbian. Hopefully not because I don't really like women like that. So I believe I'm straight, but when am I gonna find somebody that I know how to love? I need to learn how to love the right way because sometimes I am a little toxica. I'm a little Latina, 50% Latina, so of course I have a little toxica in me. What can I say? But some guys like that though. You know what? Going back to the second thing I said, don't change for nobody. Be toxic. Be fucking toxic. Men deserve toxic bitches because men play with our hearts. So let's all unite and make their life miserable. Another thing I learned this year, ass like booty, butt cheeks, they will get you places. I don't know where, but places. This year was the year when I decided to lock in on the way I looked, my physique, and I started paying more attention to, working out, eating healthy, eating protein, that stuff. And my ass got a little better, Obviously, with progress comes results. So obviously my ass changed a little bit. Listen, I am nowhere near where I want to be, but it did form a little bit, okay? And trust my confidence to the roof. Men want me. So many men. And listen, it's funny because I could really care less, but like confidence is high. And then obviously the place I work at, my ass is out. So I get a lot of compliments on my ass. Probably more than a regular person because my ass is out. Obviously, I'm aware that my ass is nice. So ass will get you places. I make more money now because people like what they see. If your life is really that miserable, get a BBL and you'll see how it changes. Or work out. I don't know. Just get an ass. Get an ass. If you have to get butt pads, get some butt pads. Queen, I don't know what you're gonna do, but make that booty pop, okay? Oh, another thing is that you can't control what people like. That comes with big asses, lip injections, all that. You cannot control what people like, so don't forget that everything you do it for you. Sometimes we live to satisfy other people. I still do. There's things I do straight to satisfy men, but at the same time, don't I don't know what the point was. The point is you can't control what people like. So if you're not somebody's type, it's okay, girl. Like, you're fine. Oh my god, another thing I learned, and this is actually a quick story time. Everything is on the internet. Everything's on the internet. That's why you need to be very careful. Story time about this. I was at work and this one guy asked for my number. And obviously, I sell my phone number. If you want my number, it's $40. Give me the money and I'll give you my number. You're lucky I'm not charging $40 per digit because I could do that. So yeah, $40 a number. That's really not that bad. So this guy asked for my number and I said, yeah, $40. He puts it on his phone and I already knew he was going to look it up on Google or something because this has happened to me before. So I was like, whatever. Looks it up and he's like, where do you live? I'm like, Westminster. He literally gives me my address, like my old address. And I'm like, no, I moved from there. He was like, Then he says my last name. He's like, Powers? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, And then he tells me my address, like my actual address. I'm not gonna lie, I was freaked out. I was like, oh my god, I just sold my soul to a stalker for $40, bro. I should have charged 100. But I keep it cool. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, listen, I know you looked it up. This happened to me so many times. A lot of guys come in here and they're creeps. And he's like, they're what? And I'm like, they're creeps. Like, so it happened. I know. It's on Google. Where's my money? I keep it cool. And then he's like offended and he's like, I don't even need to do this right now. And then gives me the $40. And I'm like, okay, well, thank you so much. Bye. And then I left and I was freaked out. Then I felt bad for offending him because I was like, maybe I shouldn't have called him a creep. But at the same time, that's a creep. That's something creepy, right? Or am I in the wrong? What do you think? Because then I went back to him because I felt bad. Something in me did feel bad because maybe I shouldn't have called him a creep. So I went back and he was like, didn't you offend me enough? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, you said I'm a creep. And I'm like, I didn't say that about you. And he's like, well, if I said there's a lot of cunts in here, would you be offended? And I was like, no, because I'm not a cunt. But if I was a cunt, yes. So are you saying you're a creep? So I just want to reverse that shit on him. And he was like, I accept your apology. And I was like, okay. And then I just left. And then he left. With my phone number, he literally found my address and everything. Let me know about the creep comment. Is that fucked up? I don't know. Maybe I ruined his day, but you ruined my week. I was scared. The whole week, I literally had to walk looking at my back 24/7, thinking I had a stalker. And then the last thing I learned this year, and I keep learning it every day, is that God is very real and that energy is real. I just feel like spirituality is very real and your energy valuable. So this year was a year of growth for me and I learned a lot. Yeah, this year was crazy. Let's talk about how I left a really long relationship that was consuming me, consuming. And the moment he left, honest, my life changed for the better because toxic relationships will keep you stuck. A guy will block your blessings. If you are holding on to things that do not longer serve you, better things that do serve you will not come through because you're holding on to old things. Don't forget to always cleanse your life. That comes to relationships, friendships, habits, everything. So that's something I learned, and I'm still learning all of this. There were some things this year that did break me down, like getting scammed. $18,000. If you want to watch that video, it is up. It's a story time about how this one guy literally stole $18,000 from me. It's pretty interesting. We're always learning. If you're not learning, you're not growing, okay? So as long as we're still growing. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you learned this year, and I'll see you when I see ya. Good night. My outfit's kind of cute. Jingle bell, rock. And the underwear is cheetah print. Who is she? Also, don't forget Vision Board 2026. My vision board's already made. I'm so ready, and I feel like that's the reason why I'm so ready to just start 2026 because I'm ready to crush my goals. I hope this motivation never goes away because it's always like this. Beginning of the year, you're so happy, and then around May, you're like, fuck this shit, I'm done. We're going strong. We're going strong.